Hi everyone! Have you ever looked at a pencil or a stick in water and noticed it looks bent or broken? Well, it's a strange effect, right? But it's not magic. It's actually a science phenomenon called refraction. Well, let's break it down step by step. First, imagine you're holding a pencil and you drop it into a glass of water. Now, take a close look at how the pencil looks. Does it appear to be broken or bent in the middle? Well, that's not actually broken. What's happening is that light is bending as it moves from one environment to another. This bending of light is what we call refraction. Well, it happens when light passes from one material or medium to another, and the change is in material causes the light to change its direction. Let's think about it. Light travels through the air, which is one medium, and then when it hits the surface of water, which is a different medium. The bending happens because light travels at different speeds in different materials. This change in speed makes the light change directions. Let me explain it a little more about how this works. Light travels faster in the air than it does in water. When the light hits the water at an angle, it slows down. This slowdown causes the light to bend toward the normal, which is an imaginary line that's perpendicular to the surface of the water. So, there are many key terms in refraction. First, medium. This is the material through which light travels. It could be air, water, glass, and even different kinds of transparent materials. Next, refraction, which is the change in direction of light. Next, normal. The normal is an imaginary line that is perpendicular to the surface at the point where light hits it. It helps us understand how much the light bends. The next is angle of incidence, which is the light where the light hits the surface. It's the angle between the light ray and the normal line. And the angle of refraction, which is the angle at which the light bends after entering a new medium. It's the angle between the refracted light ray and the normal. So, now that you understand refraction, let's go back to the pencil in the water. When the light is coming from the pencil enters the water, it slows down and bends. When it reaches our eyes, we think that light is traveling in a straight line, even though it's actually been bent. Because of this, the pencil appears to be at a different positions, and it looks broken. So, the same thing happens when a stick or a magic wand in water. Even though the object is straight, our eyes see as it's bent because of the way light is refracted. The bending of light makes the object look distorted, and that's why you get the strange effect. So, why do our eyes see things differently when light bends? It's all about how light interacts with our eyes. Our eyes are trained to think light always travels in a straight line. When light bends, our brain still traces it back to a straight line, but it's actually come from a different point. This makes the object look like it has different positions where it actually is. This effect of bending light can be seen in other places too. For example, when you look at a straw in a glass of water, you might notice that the part of the straw it's underwater looks broken. The light that travels from the straw to the eyes bends, making it look like the straw is in two different pieces. Refraction doesn't just happen in your glass of water. It's a natural phenomenon that happens everywhere. In fact, refraction is the reason why we have things like glasses or contact lenses. These lenses are especially designed to use refraction to help focus light in our eyes, improving our vision. It's also the reason why things like mirages happen on hot days. On very hot days, light bends because the difference in air temperature, making it look like there's water on the ground when in fact there isn't. Another interesting example is rainbow. When sunlight hits water droplets in the air, it bends or refracts, and then it spills into different colors. And that's how we get rainbows. So, in conclusion, Refraction is the bending of light as it passes from one material to another. Whether it's a pencil in water or a magic wand, refraction makes objects look bent and broken. It's all because how light interacts with different materials, causing it to bend and change direction. The next time you see something that looks bent or broken in water, you know it's not magic. It's just a fascinating science of refraction. Remember, refraction happens whenever light passes from one material to another, and that's what makes the world look a little different. So, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next videos. Thanks for watching.